Well, good evening, everyone. Welcome back. We have Emma with us this
Yay!
evening. Is it Emma or Emma? It's Emma.
That's definitely the joke of the day. Yeah.
I know, right? So Emma McKinney is actually going to be with us at the I Am Well Symposium. So if you have not registered, you want to register because what she's about to tell you tonight is going to let you get some excitement around coming to hear her speak. This young lady is amazing. Let me go ahead and read her bio real quick.
Thank you. Thank you.
So expensive. Oh my gosh. Emma McKinney is the owner of McKinney Marketing, a digital marketing agency based here in Charleston, South Carolina. Emma founded her company on Christian values. I love that in 2020 and continues to grow her business. Marketing focuses on providing measurable return on investment to businesses nationwide with clients from Arizona to St. Thomas and beyond. Wow, international. Having held various roles in sales and marketing and a background in computer technology allows Emma to act as a liaison for technical information to the general public, giving business owners tools to succeed. In her free time, she is active in the Charleston Women in Tech. I love that.
Yeah.
And serves as a mentorship program coordinator on the board of directors.
Yep.
One of Emma's biggest passions is helping the Charleston community to generate more technical skills, increase the job market, and to thrive. Yes. Emma is in charge of communications between the Society of Women Engineers and Charleston Women in Tech for programs they put on as joint venture. And Emma is active in the Charleston Chamber of Commerce and all things business and Charleston related. Excuse me. Paired with the inside joke.
That's right. I should have
Paired, say again.
I should have just picked up when you stopped.
I know, right? Paired with the community, we look forward to developing, strengthening, and broadening the Charleston business ecosystem. Now, listen, I met Emma at this amazing cohort of the MBA cohort, to be more exact.
Yes.
And immediately when I heard all of her accolades, I rushed over to her, crossed the room, dashing and said, Emma, I need you to come speak.
I need you. That's awesome.
So we really don't know one another, but I am just so elated by all of what she's been able to achieve at such a young age. And so thank you for your service to this community in Charleston and what it is that you do. You must really think I'm a comedian. You make me
I do. I can't stop laughing every time we get together. I can't stop.
I know. All right. So we're being really relaxed and being ourselves. This is how we do interviews. But yeah, so Emma, I met Emma and I was like, yes, let's do this. And so powerful young lady. The MBA program, if you do not already know, is one you want to know about if you're a business owner in the area. I didn't know anything about it, honestly, and I just kind of saw it. But it's the Minority Business Accelerator program at the Chamber of Commerce, and this is their second cohort. So they did it 1 year, and this is the second year that they're doing it. And she and I both are in that cohort. And so if you haven't done anything around it, you want to try to get in it because anyone as a business owner, you really don't know how much work you have to do to get in the MBA program. I already have an MBA. I have an MBA, but this MBA is the one I need for my business.
It's crazy. We walk out of there. I mean, you don't know what you don't know until you know it. And the more you know, the more information you can expand upon. And that's kind of what we're talking about here, especially with this just adventure in building wealth, and super excited to be a part of it. And thank you so much for the kind words on the introduction. That's very, very considerate of you. And I'm happy to walk beside you with this cohort. 2023 cohort at the Chamber is the best yet. Yes, for sure.
We're about to show these people how to do it right. Now, listen, tell people, why do they need to come out and listen to Emma? What are you going to be sharing? What kind of gems are you going to be dropping? Things.
Yeah, awesome. So like you said, I have a digital marketing agency here in Charleston, South Carolina. So the main purpose of my business is to showcase skills online for customers, right? So we can take that back and how that will affect you if you have a business or you don't have a business. It's all about the way you show up online, right? And so sometimes we think, before I had a business, because I'm relatively new, before I had a business, I kind of put whatever online, pictures of food, pictures of my dog, you know,
right.
and those are all fine. Not saying anything against that. But it's really important to have a strong, solid online presence that says, I make money, money comes to me, I attract it, right? How do we do that? There's a couple of ways, just professional photography, professional videography. There's a little bit of tricks and secrets. Now you have to come to the event to hear the tricks and the secrets, but we're going to go over all of those for sure. But how do we show up? You know, are we someone who looks like they could handle money if it was given to you? You know, how do you look like you would complete a job? How do you look like you would go through a process? So that's what marketing does. You know, perception is really, 95% of reality is perception. So it doesn't matter. You know, when I first started my business, I bootstrapped my entire business with no investors, no cash flow, no loans. And I did that because I created an online presence that was profitable, right?
Very.
Posting every day. You know, people often say like, oh, I'm going to throw something up here, I'm going to throw something up there. No, you need to be consistent. You know, what does consistency look like? It looks like rain or shine, posting Monday through Friday, whether your dishwasher's broken, your kid is sick, you don't have time, you don't feel like it, your content's not ready. Get your content ready. You know, how do you do that? You block out some certain times in your schedule to get things prepared so that you can showcase and you can push that information online. So it's all about how people are seeing us. You know, how do we look to the outside world? That's really step one.
Right. And so you're pretty modest. And so named 2021 SEO of the year.
Yes, we got, my company got 2022 SEO Agency of the Year.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
Yeah, it was really, really exciting. So that's one of the accolades that we have. And, we throw that up and we post that everywhere. We market that so that people can see. That's another thing. If you do something, a lot of times, we are humble, we are modest. We don't want to go online and just continue to talk about all these great things that we're doing, but no one is going to tell anyone the good that you're doing besides you, right? And so no one's going to know what you're doing unless you tell them. How are you telling them? How are you showing up online? What does your profile picture look like? What does your bio look like? Who are your friends? Who are the people that are interacting on your feeds? Are you on LinkedIn? A lot of people lose business connections because they're not on LinkedIn. LinkedIn's where the money's at.
That's where the money is at all day.
LinkedIn is where the money is at.
I literally can just not be anywhere else and just stay on LinkedIn and make money. You know what I mean? But, we try to do other things and try to reach younger audiences as well. And because most of the young, I feel like, what age group do you think is on LinkedIn?
So LinkedIn has the broadest age range because it's the career oriented people. So you're going to have students as well. All right. So you're going to have students as well. So everybody is really on LinkedIn that's professional. If you're a professional and you're not on LinkedIn, just jump off this YouTube, go create a LinkedIn. It's free. A lot of these tools and resources are free too. So one thing that I'm going to share about is free ways to start the ball rolling, because marketing is expensive. Digital marketing is really expensive. I mean, gosh, you have video sessions. They're pricey. So you can't start there, but there are certain things that you can do that compile on top of each other to get the ball rolling.
Right.
The best time to start was yesterday. Because what happens too, and it's so to answer your question, the demographic for LinkedIn, I would say would predominantly be between 25 and 45.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. And so it's kind of, when you think about what channel and what platform you want to post and to market off of, you need to say, who am I trying to reach? So everyone that's coming to this event, they're going to have a different target audience. So a realtor is going to have a different target audience than someone that does hair, than someone that is not there yet, than someone that just kind of wants to get the ball rolling.
Right.
So you have to get really clear with marketing, who is my target audience? Who am I trying to attract? And then you tailor your message, your imagery, your content to reach that audience. There's something too called the mirror exposure effect. People have to really see
That's right.
You know, funny story. I actually got a client the other day that I was on LinkedIn. They jumped into my message. They were like, hey, you know, I've been seeing you on LinkedIn, XYZ. Can you help with this? I thought it was spam at first. I went to roll over because I was so busy. And I realized, like, sometimes to be transparent and vulnerable, I'll get down on myself because I'm like, man, I'm posting every day and I'm getting like 3 likes on this, you know, maybe 10 likes over here. Is it working? Is it not? And so also like eliminating the, you know, lose the, you know, likes as being important. Like, likes are great. Likes make me feel good. Likes don't make my bank account bigger. You know, what makes my bank account bigger is consistency.
Yeah.
Right? Is that information. And then, you know, providing a variety of content too, right? So the way that I do mine is I have a rotation. I have about 5 different types of content that I pull from, you know, video, static, me and customers, just clients, and then testimonials. And so it's not the same thing. You ever saw someone's page where you're like, same thing that's always being posted? Then the mirror exposure effect, it doesn't work. Now it's just dull.
Right. I get that. And you talked about pretty much vanity metrics. I think a lot of people get hung up on the vanity metrics of likes and, you know, a lot of that stuff. But at the end of the day, it doesn't translate. And I'll tell you, I know what you're saying is a fact because of the high level mastermind that I've been a part of.
Right.
Where it was around marketing, right? So they taught us how to do different ads and different things like that. And they are killing it. I'm talking about 6, 7, and 8. Well, I should say multi 7-figure earners, but their social media presence is not there because they learn how to do what's important to be able to become a magnet for the audience. I guess just enough to do that.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah. And it's just, I mean, but we're in a society, especially with social media, with Facebook and with everything, we're starting to equate likes for transactions, and it's different.
It's
you know,
totally
I'm not saying don't try to get likes. I love when I get likes, you know, and if I get on there and I'm looking cute and I got a picture and gets 4 likes, I start feeling good, you know, and that's great. I love that. I need that too. But when I look back and I see it's just the fact that people get on their phone, they open it up and they continue to see professional imagery of me and my business, you know, but like I said, it didn't start there, you know, it didn't start there, but it started with me showing up professionally and starting to get that image. And then everything else went into line. You know, it didn't start with the SEO agency. It started with just posting.
Now, I know that this is not your wheelhouse, but I know that automation plays a major part with marketing.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Are you going to touch on that at all or no? Because I know that you say you're dealing with women in tech. Are you going to?
Yeah. So automation plays a huge part in it. No, we automate all of our social media. So we have automation systems in place now. As far as automation goes, there's different levels to it, but you can't do it all. You can't run your business. You can't do your social media. As far as automation goes, just like the CRM that I use for communication, someone communicates with my business and then we automatically have systems in place that respond.
I love your automation.
Thank you.
When I connected with her, I was like, who's doing this? And what are you doing this? So definitely want to come out and meet her and see what she has going on. Any final remarks you would have for the people to tell them why they need to be there, or, you know, anything else that you want to add before we round this up? Because if you haven't already registered, you need to go register.
Register now. Yeah.
Listen, I'm trying to tell you guys, we have ads going on. We have Facebook ads, we have radio ads, and we know that we're not gonna have enough room because of the amount of radio spots that we have playing. And so we don't want you to miss out, because when it is done, it is done. I'm not gonna be able to help you. So you don't want to wait till the last minute, right? So at the end of the day, there's a lot of value. You've heard from several of our speakers already, just a little bit, just to get you understanding what you're going to be hearing when you come out. And you know that if you bring your notebook, it's going to be filled with notes. You know, we're going to be dropping those gems. We got a fashion show during lunchtime. We're giving away $250 cash prizes. I mean, what else can we do? You know, swing from the chandelier? I don't know. But at the end of the day, you need to be there to get these nuggets, because you would be remiss to not do it, because you don't. We've taken away the excuse that said I don't have enough.
Yeah.
So it's a free. Everybody's a VIP.
Yeah,
everybody's VIP. You got the gold VIP, which is free.
Yeah.
The diamond VIP, which gets a few little things. And then we got the platinum VIP, which gets a few more little things. But at the end of the day, we have space for all of you business owners, leaders, and career professionals, because ION Wealth stands for Wise Entrepreneur and Leader Transforming History. And you need a team to do that. You need some collaborators to do that. So if you don't have the right circle to help you win, you need to be in the room. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. I mean, that's it. First of all, it's going to be fire. So definitely show up. And the way that you learn information is by hearing, right? And so there is so much money on the streets. All you have to do is go pick it up. But you just need to figure out, okay, what kind of bag am I going to bring? How am I going to bring my shovel? How am I going to show up? How am I going to get there? The way that we learn how to do anything is by others. And so the fact that you have such powerful people in one space giving information, and when people, entrepreneurs, business leaders get together, it's just like free flow of ideas.
Yes.
So that's what happens. I mean, that's how I learned, is by listening, by getting in the room, saying, I'm in the room, I'm here, I deserve to be in the room, I'm taking everything, asking questions. That's one thing that really helped me too, is just ask, because sometimes I wouldn't feel confident enough to ask. I wouldn't want to sound dumb. Well, now I don't care. I'll sound dumb because I want the answer, so come out to this event. What I'm going to teach you specifically is how to market yourself online so that you can generate long-term wealth. Okay. So that whatever system you want to do, whatever business you want to do, any moves that you make in your life, you can do those successful and easily.
Awesome. Thank you, Emma.
Anytime. I'm so excited. Thank you so much for your time and for putting this all together.
Whew. Yes. Charleston deserves it. It's home. It is home.
Yeah. Charleston needs it.
Listen, I came back and I don't know anybody here anymore. It's a lot of new
people. Stay with the chamber. You're going to get to know everybody. You're going to get to know everybody.
Yes. Well, thank you so much for being here tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, you see it right there on the screen. ION Wealth Symposium. Go ahead and register. I'm thinking that we may not have anything after Monday, but the way it's looking. So we want to make sure that you go ahead and do what you got to do. And that's why we're here. We'll talk to you soon. We'll see you at the ION Wealth Symposium next Saturday. God bless.
Bye.